Gavin Ace here from the old Paracow store, and we've got another English gem up for sale. Here's a video on it. Check it out on Trademe. Thanks for watching. Minutes to get her going. Another good runner. Opened up with the battery. Got 50 pound in oil pressure. So I think the alternator works. Generator seems to be working. So this car has 28,000 miles on the clock. I'm not sure if these are the original carpets, but the interior's real nice. Hood lining all looks good. Couple of little holes in the dash panel. It's sun baked, but it's got the maintenance book in there, dealership stamps, up to 4,000 miles. I think this lady owned this car till 2000, and it was sold to a guy that had it for 2 months, and then it was sold to my old mate that had it for 22 years and never drove it much at all. This is the original paint on it. And like, no play in these doors. 2001 it had a warrant, which is about the year after Noel bought it. So this one has got a little bit of rust in it that someone's patched up in the door, and they've done that quarter, back quarter, a little bit in the front guard. But the rest of it is original paint, and we haven't had it up on the hoist or anything. This is like, but it's this is the boot. I don't think I've seen a 1964 car with the original plastic panels in the back. You know, this is the floor in this thing. It's I don't know, you could repaint this car or you could just patina it, but you know, like, how many cars do you find that in 1964 that have still got the cardboard panels in the boot with 20 scratches on it? So, whoa, that's the back of the seat. There is one little cut that I can see in the seat. Once again, the clutch, brake, and the clutch and the brake have seized up in it. But it took us about an hour to do the other clutch. I haven't done this one. But these cylinders are just Trojan trailer cylinders. Will fit in there. It's $60 something for a kit to fix these, or you can buy a whole new Trojan master cylinder for $41. Bang them on. The first one of these sold. It's driving around, nearly ready to go for a warrant. They're real happy with it. I think we've saved the best till last. So I haven't even washed this one yet. But like this here is just grease that's been put on it to protect it. And you clean that grease off. And under there, she's like brand new. So I'll give her a wash up and I'll stick some pictures up, but we just want to get it on Trademe for now. This is the last one, I think, of these. It's had a little bit of a scratch along this side. But it's still pretty straight. The Wolseley probably had this rust in it, and someone's fixed it and made it look better at some stage. But this is original. Yeah, I don't know, like, you just, if you wanted to repaint this paint would just peel off, I think. With a paint scraper and you'd be back to solid steel. So you've seen it run. We haven't got it driving, but I might have a little go at the master cylinder. But the whole idea of this is how we've got them out of the barn. We're handing them on to hopefully people that will appreciate them and look after them. Without incurring too much expense on them before they're sold. You put the sweat equity into them, you have a good car.